This is a rapid summary of Who Moved My Cheese by Spencer Johnson. The book is a simple parable about how we deal with change, told through four characters living in a maze: two mice named Sniff and Scurry, and two little people named Hem and Haw. The cheese is a metaphor for what we want in life: a job, a relationship, money, or health. The maze is where we look for it: our workplace, family, or community. There are three main points to this book. First, change is inevitable. The cheese will always move. Second, your attitude towards change determines your success. Third, you must adapt to change quickly by moving beyond your fear. Let's explore these points. The first point is that change is inevitable. In the story, all four characters find a huge supply of cheese at Cheese Station C. The mice, Sniff and Scurry, pay close attention, noticing the supply getting smaller each day. In contrast, the little people, Hem and Haw, become complacent. They see the cheese as their entitlement and stop paying attention. One day, the cheese is gone. Because the mice anticipated the change, they weren't surprised. For the little people, it was a traumatic shock. The lesson is to always monitor your cheese and anticipate that it won't last forever. The second point is that your attitude is critical. When the cheese disappears, the characters react very differently. The mice, Sniff and Scurry, don't overanalyze or complain. They immediately scurry off into the maze in search of new cheese. They understand that the situation has changed and they must act. Hem and Haw, however, are paralyzed by their complex emotions. Hem gets angry, denies the reality of the situation, and demands to know who moved my cheese. He represents the part of us that resists change at all costs. Haw is also afraid, but he slowly begins to realize that waiting for the old cheese to return is a failing strategy. Your success depends on whether you act like the mice or get stuck like the little people. The third and most important point is to adapt quickly by overcoming fear. Haw eventually decides to venture into the dark maze alone. He is terrified, but he asks himself a powerful question: what would you do if you weren't afraid? As he runs through the maze, he begins to feel empowered. He writes his new insights on the maze walls for Hem to follow, with phrases like, "The quicker you let go of old cheese, the sooner you find new cheese." Eventually, Haw discovers new Cheese Station N, which has even better and more varied cheese than before. He finds Sniff and Scurry already there, enjoying the reward. He learns that change can lead to something better, but only if you have the courage to move past your fear and embrace the unknown. In summary, Who Moved My Cheese teaches that change is not to be feared but to be expected. The key to navigating it successfully is to let go of the past, overcome your fear of the unknown, and adapt as quickly as possible. The sooner you start searching for new cheese, the sooner you will find it. For similar quick-read parables about work and life, you might enjoy, first, The 1-Minute Manager, also by Spencer Johnson, or second, Fish, A Remarkable Way to Boost Morale and Improve Results by Stephen London. For a deeper exploration of the mindset needed to embrace change, consider Mindset by Carol S. Dweck.